Hive 83.
Embark on an epic adventure today at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park, where safaris depart daily. Learn more at san-diego-zoo-safari-park.org. Stay later and experience the cultural sights and sounds of Summer Safari Asian Celebration, June 29th through August 16th.
Feeling thirsty? Chevron Extra Mile is a whole zone stocked with what you need. It's called HydroZone, and it's like its own planet of amazing beverages, from ice-cold energy drinks to water and juice, in all the sizes you need. Check it out. And don't worry, HydroZone's atmosphere and gravity are the same as everywhere else in the store.
Get 2 energy drinks for $3.99. Choose from 8.4-ounce Red Bull, 12, 15.5, or 16-ounce Monster, Rockstar, or Zions. One at regular price through June 30th while supplies last. Extra Mile, extra easy, extra value at select Chevron locations.
Florence and the Machine return to the stage. Friday and Saturday, October 16th and 17th at Hollywood Bowl. Florence and the Machine on tour in support of their new album. How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful. Out now. American Express card members get your tickets Tuesday, June 9th at 10 a.m. through Friday, June 12th at 10 p.m. Before the general public on Saturday, June 13th at 10 a.m. For tickets, call 800-745-3000 or visit Ticketmaster.com. Performing as part of the American Express concert series. Supply is limited. Terms, conditions, and restrictions apply.
Home 98.7 and iHeartRadio station. Available anytime, anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
The Warriors take on the Cavs at 6 p.m. Pacific on ABC.
Alt 98.7.
I figured this would be appropriate since we're just talking about road rage and everything. The single greatest road rage-inspired song of all time, Offspring's Bad Habit. If you've never quite realized it before, listen to the words. You'll understand it's exactly what we're talking about. Somebody says they have one of those. So from now to July 11th, share your own random act of kindness. Share it at westcom.org/westcomkindness. Then Westcom will give out $100 Westcom prepaid Visa gift cards to the 100 people whose acts of kindness touch them the most. Enter to win at westcom.org/westcomkindness. Why not make a difference in somebody else's life today and yours at the same time?
It's a new age in thrills at the thrill capital of the world. Wood meets steel on the new Twisted Colossus, now open at Six Flags. Reborn with the heart of a wooden coaster and the soul of steel. The future of thrills is now on the world's longest hybrid coaster. 4 minutes of twisted bangs, inversions, and near vertical drop. The new Twisted Colossus. Go big. Go Six Flags.
This report is brought to you by Southern California Edison.
Partly cloudy skies today in Azusa, Hive 88. Culver City, expect some cloudy skies and a Hive 83.
If your electrical appliances could talk, they'd tell you Southern California Edison offers rebates and incentives, like up to $125 for recycling and replacing an old fridge. Learn more and enroll today at sce.com/summer.
Now let's kick it over to Bill for the weather forecast across California. Bill?
Thanks, Steve. This week we're looking at sunny skies with a chance of millions on Wednesday and Saturday. In fact, there's a high cash flow rolling up the coastline that should bring with it some extra coinage. This good fortune is due to a weather phenomenon known as Super Lotto Plus. Now back to you, Steve, with more news.
Time to hit the beach and the bank. Get your Super Lotto Plus ticket today and play for millions. This weather update is brought to you by the California Lottery. Please play responsibly. Must be 18 or older to play.
We all need a good yodel. A yodel is when you discover something that makes you feel like you want to stand on a mountain and belt it out. You can discover more yodels every day on the Yahoo app. Download the app today and find your yodel.
Yahoo!
Vons makes it easy to save at the pump with your Vons Club card because you can use up to 20 cents per gallon in Vons gas rewards at participating Chevron stations. Get more mileage out of your grocery budget, up to 20 cents per gallon. When you shop more at Vons, you save more at Chevron. Also available at pavilions. Maximum reward at participating Chevron stations is 20 cents per gallon and a single fill-up up to 25 gallons. Cannot be combined with any other Vons gas reward offer. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See complete details at Vons.com or in store.
Some people like scented candles, but I prefer my Chevron Extra Mile. I know, it sounds a little bit out there, but you just can't beat the smell of hot, fresh, grilled Johnsonville sausages, Monster Tequila.
The primary election is set for September. KNX News Time, 7:48.
When the reports first surfaced that more than 70% of the 10th graders in the LAUSD would not be eligible for graduation under the district's very tough standards, we asked Monica Garcia, member of the Board of Education, if they were going to make it easier to graduate.
I don't think we're going to water down the standards.
Well, that was a month ago, and today the LAUSD board looks at some new diploma requirements. And Monica Garcia is with us right now. Monica, good morning to you. It appears, on the basis of everything we've seen thus far, that the idea is to water down the standards.
You know, we can look at it as a pause in the road. We are going to accept that students graduate with D's, and I think we are not yet where we want to be. So, accurate, a month ago, we did not want to go there. We wanted to see the district continue to push towards the implementation, but a delayed implementation. Today, we are saying that today we are not ready to insist that we have a C as a standard to graduation in the requirement.
So it took 10 years to get to this point. You're dropping it from a C to a D to push the sophomores through to graduation. How long is this delay going to last? Will it impact the freshmen? And so on and so on.
Well, I am hoping that we continue to see better every single year, like we have seen an increase towards the 37% that we have today. That's up from 18%.
So so how long are you going to let the D stand, though? You're saying you hope for improvement, but are you going to decide that today, how long you're going to let this D passing stand?
Today we are asking the superintendent to bring us a plan, and we have already seen him propose $15 million to support the incoming senior and junior class. And so we expect LA to continue to push us to get better faster.
Let me ask you this. When you were in school, and if the idea that you could graduate with a D, that would have been totally unacceptable to your parents, to the Board of Education, to your teachers. How do you defend doing that today?
No, that continues to be unacceptable. We are not saying that.
But it's happening. It's happening.
But LA Unified has embraced the A through G curriculum, which is higher than most other districts. A through G is the way in LAUSD. We are not prepared to say you have to have a C or better. That's what we want you to have. But we couldn't deal with what are the other districts around us doing. We don't want kids to say, I'm going to go to Montebello because they don't need a C to graduate, or I'm going to go to Culver City because they don't need a C. You have to understand that the A through G pattern is rigorous compared to all other public schools in California. So we are seeing better in LA Unified. We were aggressive, and we want to see C's for everyone because that is what the CSU and the UCs require.
Yeah, but the bottom line today is a D will cut it. That's the bottom line.
The bottom line today that a D in a non-A through G program does cut it in California.
All right.
In Los Angeles, we are insisting on the college career preparation for all students. And we are acknowledging that we are not at a place where we can require the C for graduation.
All right, LAUSD board member Monica Garcia will be watching that meeting later on today. Let's take sports news for you right now. The Dodgers add to their league best home run total. Here's Bill Seward.
76 homers this season, best in the National League. Got a couple of more. Ethier and Rollins each with a 3-run shot. The Dodgers besting Arizona 9-3. Mike Bolsinger, 7 innings for the victory. Bolsinger on getting the win over his former team.
Right when I went out there for the first pitch, I saw a couple of guys looking at me, laughing, and it made me smile. I mean, there's a guy over there, I was his best man in his wedding.
Yeah, same two teams tonight. Carlos Frias gets the call for the Blue. Angels have the night off tonight. They will host Tampa. MLB draft, Dodgers taking pitcher Walker Buehler, 24th overall. Angels tap catcher Taylor Ward, 26th. Women's World Cup, the USA a 3-1 winner over Australia. Abby Wambach on her team's grit.
We all kind of reach into a different place inside of us that we never knew that we had. It's that tantrum, we're all throwing tantrums out there.
I know the feeling. Friday, the USA will face Sweden. NBA Finals tonight. Warriors and Cavaliers in Cleveland in a series tied at 1 game apiece. Sports at 20 and 50 past each hour. Bill Seward, KNX 1070 News Radio.
Brought to you by your SoCal BMW Centers.
The history of the BMW 3 Series on roads across America. The original sports sedan was born 40 years ago when BMW created a vehicle with an unrivaled combination of power and agility and named it the 3 Series. Since then, the 3 Series has outdriven the competition with features such as near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution and a twin-power turbo engine, allowing it to set the standard for the sports sedan again and again. Come experience what truly separates the original sports sedan from the rest when you take a test drive at the BMW 40 Years of an Icon sales event. You'll also receive a $1,000 credit towards any 2015 3 Series. So So head to your local BMW center for the BMW 40 Years of an Icon sales event today. BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Now through June 30th, 2015 on all model year 2015 3 Series. Some restrictions apply. Please see your client advisor for details.
For a limited time, lease a 2015 BMW 320i for as low as $269 a month. Visit SoCalBMW.com today for details.
A paid announcement. Meet Simon Thompson, Director of Commercial Solutions at Esri, here to tell us about the upcoming Esri Business Summit in San Diego on July 18th and 19th. Simon, what exactly is the Business Summit?
Simply put, the Business Summit is the world's largest gathering of people in business who are focused on improving their business by geo-enabling it. This conference is about applying geographic science. So we use maps all the time as consumers, but businesses are only just beginning to understand the value.
Is this only for big businesses like General Motors and other companies alike?
No, we've designed our software for everybody, from small businesses right up to the Wall Street names. Companies like General Motors, JP Morgan Chase, their executives are going to share the secret of their success.
If it's for small business, what does it cost?
It's about the same as you'd expect to pay for Netflix. It's really affordable because it's in the cloud. And what we've done is provide this awesome platform that integrates the business systems and even things like Office.
Register today at esri.com/biz. That's ESRI.com/biz.
What bothers you most about your old windows? Over the last 15 years, Kathleen and I have listened.
15 years ago, Bill and Kathleen started American Vision Windows to provide great customer service. 15 years later, they've become California's #1 window replacement company.
So many of our customers tell us that their old single-pane windows don't keep the street noise out, the neighbor's mower sounds like it's in their living room, and every time the wind blows, it makes a howling sound.
American Vision Windows has the solution, the sound package. It's one of our favorite window upgrades.
And right now, you can get a free upgrade to the sound package, plus free expert installation from American Vision Windows and Solar. Simply call 888-363-8181.
Revolutionizing the home improvement industry one customer at a time. American Vision Windows and Solar.
Enjoy the peace and quiet you deserve with a free upgrade to the sound package. Call 888-363-8181 or AmericanVisionWindows.com. Now open in San Diego. CSLB number 778326.
A body from the future, a soul from the past. This is the all-new 2015 Ford Mustang. A new skin wrapped around a new driving experience. A fully independent rear suspension that carries Mustang into the class of high-powered sports cars. And now, Mustang's first EcoBoost engine, turning out remarkable performance. This is a Mustang you only imagined. Go see it at SoCalFordDealers.com.
KNXT time 7:55. Traffic and weather together on the 5s. Lots of smoke this morning that a lot of you can see. Jen, what do we got?
Yeah, this is apparently a paint shop, auto facility, mattress, commercial building structure. Houses mattresses as well. I don't know if it makes them or it sells them, but there's a lot of fuel there to be burned. It's very near the 105-110 interchange. In fact, it's east of the 110, north of the 105. Now, I know it's also raining in that area, but there's been huge plumes of smoke, and Jeff was telling me that they've gotten some water to it, but they're also stopping, apparently, the green line that runs through that area as well. So I'm trying to gather more information. What this is doing to your drive, it's really affecting your 105. It's already been a very tough drive this morning, and a lot of folks take the 105 to get to the airport. So I just want to give you a heads up. It's really a tough drive on that West 105, getting away from the beginning of it, which is at the 605, then westbound, also affecting your North 110, which has been heavy from before the 105 all the way up into downtown. So as we're speaking, they're getting some water to this fire right now. This is the 11620 South Main address there, which again is just northeast of the 110-105 interchange. Traffic and weather together on the 5s. Our next report at 8:05 from your Southern California traffic leader, KNX 1070 and CBSLA.com.
Let's go right to Ed Murphy's at the scene of the fire. Ed, what do we got?
Nick, I'm just getting out of the vehicle right now, and boy, you've got some really active flames coming out of this building here. It is thick black smoke right where the eastbound 105 sticks to the 110 freeway going north. Fire officials have stopped a freight train here, and it has what appears to be tankers of some sort. I don't know what's inside there, but I don't know if you can hear the commotion in the background, but this is a very active fire right now. Thick black smoke, 16 for miles. Now, there is a little bit of white smoke coming out here, too, so it tells you that they are getting some of this building under control, but again, very tough, very strong, very high flames burning. These things are just roaring. Dick, back to you.
All right, good enough. Ed Mertz on the scene. More from him coming up momentarily.
Looking for financial solutions to help grow your business? When it's time, go to Comerica, where they will raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Find out why they're the leading bank for business. Learn more online at comerica.com/business.
Brought to you now by Loma Linda University Medical Center.
And you've been fishing as long as me. You learn what works best. So when I found out I had prostate cancer, I turned to the place with the most experience in proton therapy, Loma Linda. They use a precise beam of protons to kill the cancer, and nothing around it. And unlike other treatments, there's no pain and fewer side effects. It's no wonder Loma Linda has treated more people with protons than anyone. Take it from an old fisherman. Experience counts.
See why more people have been treated with proton therapy at Loma Linda University Medical Center than anywhere in the world. Learn how this innovative radiation therapy, pioneered by Loma Linda University Medical Center, precisely targets cancer cells while minimizing damage to the surrounding healthy tissue. Visit protons.com or call 1-800-PROTONS to receive a free informational DVD and to schedule a consultation today. Again, the number is 1-800-PROTONS.
KNX 1070 AM and HD, KAMP HD2 Los Angeles. KNX 1070 News Radio, broadcasting live from the Southern California BMW Newsroom. Visit SoCalBMW.com today for exceptional lease and finance offers.
Top stories at 7:59.
LAUSD School Board will look to make it easier for students to graduate today while insisting they won't water down diploma standards.
Students at Corinthian College sees
smoking a cigarette with the window down. I rolled my window down to hear her, and she saw me and then started yelling to the person about how I rolled my window down. Wow. Math. Drama going on there, too.
Major drama. El Torito is serving up a fresh new menu. Stop in and try shrimp mac and cheese enchiladas. That sounds awesome. Yeah, man. Chili Verde, a Mexican burger with jalapeno garlic fries, and Tres Leches chocolate cake. Experience their new menu today. El Torito, we know Mexican. I'm Greg Corey, Alt 98.7 Traffic.
KYSR, Los Angeles.
This is The Woody Show.
Driven by your Southern California Toyota dealers, we make it easy.
Alt 98.7, LA's new alternative.
Now tuned into the greatest.
Okay, thank you for that part. Now, we need a man. Sabrina came in, our customer service rep, who answers her phone and says, I need a man. I need a man for the battle of the sexes. I need a real, big, strong, rough and tumble guy that wants to represent. I need a man. Exact quote. 866-544-MyFM. Oh, hey, Sabrina. You're number one, too.
KPMG Los Angeles. More variety. From the 90s till now.
104.3 MyFM.
Here's CBS's Peter King. The video shows one of the officers kicking the suspect at least 6 times while he was already on the ground, then tasing him. But Orlando police say the story is what happened before that recording began. The suspect was harassing and grabbing an ex-girlfriend right after their breakup, but the man approached officers despite warnings not to. Put your hands behind your back! Report says the officers struggled to fight him for several minutes and resorted to kicks when he continued to resist arrest. Orlando police say they're investigating. The 2 officers involved remain on active duty. Peter King, CBS News, Orlando.
No sign of the 2 convicted killers who escaped from a New York prison Saturday. Along with the manhunt, authorities are trying to answer a host of questions. CBS's Don Daler is covering.
Investigators are looking at over 150 leads, including the possibility that these 2 men had help inside the prison. There is one woman in particular named Joyce Mitchell. They are interviewing. She has not been named a suspect or any of that sort of thing, but they are questioning her.
In a few hours, former House Speaker Dennis Hastert goes to court in a case that's all about big money withdrawals amid allegations of sexual abuse. CBS's Stephen Portnoy is in Chicago.
The case will be heard in the same federal courthouse where other former Illinois politicians like Rod Blagojevich went on trial. For days, it wasn't clear who'd be representing the former speaker. Just yesterday, it was reported Hastert has hired a D.C. defense lawyer, Thomas Green. The former federal prosecutor has had clients who were involved in Watergate, Iran-Contra, and Whitewater.
An FDA advisory committee is considering new cholesterol-lowering drugs. CBS News contributor Dr. Tara Narula says they get high marks for effectiveness.
While statins can lower cholesterol 30 to 40%, these drugs can lower it about 60 to 70%.
The drugs are expensive, and there are questions about who should take them.
Here's where the school district in Senatobia, Mississippi has dropped disturbing the peace charges brought against people who cheered during a graduation ceremony. They were all facing a $500 fine and a jail term of up to 6 months. Wall Street, the Dow is up 18 points. The NASDAQ is down 18 points. This is CBS News.
A building on fire in South L.A.
And the LA School District talks about lowering graduation standards.
Good morning, I'm Dick Hilton.
And I'm Vicki Moore. It's Tuesday, June 9th. Here's what's happening at 8:03. A paint and body shop in South LA is on fire. KNX 1070's Ed Mertz is on the scene near the 105 and 110 freeways.
Yeah, you can't miss the smoke coming out of this fire. It looks to be a mattress store of some sort, and there are a pile of mattresses which are burning right now. LA City Fire just throwing all they can as far as water on this place, and they're also maneuvering into position a ladder truck right now. I'm looking overhead, and it's got a couple of railroad crossing guards that are preventing it from getting any closer than about 60 feet away, but the firefighter on top of that thing is getting ready to unload with his water cannon up there. Now, they had to stop a freight train from going through this area. That's up the tracks just a little bit. But again, a very active scene right now. No word on any injuries, but firefighters right now taking a defensive position. The structure itself, what's left of it, is basically gutted. But again, just several dozen mattresses right now on fire. A lot of black smoke. Back to you guys.
And you can follow Ed on Twitter at KNX Ed Mertz. He's also periscoping.
LAUSD wants to get more kids through high school, but is lowering some standards. The answer. KNX 1070's Pete Demetrio reporting the Board of Education is looking at different proposals to increase the graduation rate.
Board member Monica Garcia admitted somewhat reluctantly, well, the district wanted to have seniors graduate with a minimum of a C grade in 15 college-required courses. Be able to come out in 2017 and have that happen. They've come to the realization it isn't happening the way the kids are taught now. So what they are considering today at the meeting?
To insist that we have a C as a standard to graduation in the requirements.
That is not going to happen. It is going to be D for the level of a passing grade. And they want to try to do what they can to make that an improved standard by perhaps 2017 or beyond.
Any other options than lowering the grade level?
They've got a couple. Students at schools that are failing or falling short would receive additional resources according to what they call an individual graduation plan, and schools would receive extra funding, and teachers would get more professional development. Hopefully that'll turn out a program to which can raise kids' educational level, and they can get higher grades and graduate with a C or better.
He's on Twitter, KNXB.
The federal government has announced some welcome debt relief for students of Corinthian College, whose campuses in California and other states were recently closed as the school went bust. The Department of Education now says anyone who enrolled at one of these campuses in the past year is eligible to have their federal student loans forgiven, and it says it will make the process as easy as possible.
A San Gabriel Valley family breathing easier after the safe return of a San Marino girl who'd run away from home over the weekend. 16-year-old Mira Hugh took off from Arcadia High School after being dropped there for the SAT exam on Saturday. She later sent her brother a text saying she felt overwhelmed by school.
We're going to go to South LA. Check your drive there. KNX News Time 8:05.
Fluffy and orange.
Adorable.
And he has a stuffed cat on our bed that he humps. And I think it's a stress reliever. Call her Mabel. And you say, well, he's going to go see Mabel now. And he does his thing. It's so cute. It's something about it that's adorable. He's a sensitive lover. He purrs the entire time.
Oh. How long does it take him to finish?
He goes at it for about 10 minutes. He does this about 4 or 5 times a day.
How many cats do you have right now?
Well, first of all, at least...
my
Wow, 4 or 5 times a day?
At least somebody in the house is having an orgasm.
Go see Mabel.
All right. Now, oh, my God. Now, Amanda, the question here is, how many masturbating cats does this bitch have? Your options are 2, 5, or 10.
Okay.
2 cats, 5 cats, or 10. Would you like to hear what people in the room here think?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think, Greg?
Again, I'm going 2.
You're going 2 again. Any reason?
I think with that, she puts so much focus on this one cat, and I think that maybe there's probably just one more.
Okay.
She's just spreading it, but
Crazy Cat Lady Ravy, what's your guess?
I'm going to say 5.
You're going to say 5 minutes?
I'll go 5.
I'm agreeing with Greg on this one. I think 2.
Yeah, because this one, she puts so much focus on this one. They can't have like 10,000 other ones.
All right, so what's your guess? What's your guess there, Amanda?
I'm going to go with 5.
You're going to go with 5. All right. Let's find out how many cats Dolores has.
He goes at it for about 10 minutes, and he does this about 4 or 5 times a day.
How many cats do you have right now?
Just 2.
What are their names?
Red and white. That's what their colors are. They're big fluffy cats, and one's red and one's white.
Hey, dude, I listen to you idiots
Your husband comes up. Yeah. That guy also told me, tell Gory he's an a-hole.
Sweet. Sorry, Amanda.
Yeah, sorry.
He's right about that.
Yeah, have a great day. Number 1 to receive it, by the way.
Getting spotted at CatCon.
Way to go.
I love that. I listen to you idiots every day. I mean, at least he didn't come up and attack you.
Or masturbate on me.
Right.
That's true.
He goes at it for about 10 minutes.
I listen to you idiots every morning. That's funny.
He's married to Dolores.
Oh, we got to find a winner in here
So
somewhere.
cute.
Should we get another contestant?
Yeah, please.
Let's talk to Alex in Linwood. Good morning, Alex.
Hey, good morning, Woody. How's it
All
going?
right, we're doing fantastic. We're playing Guess How Many Cats This Bitch Has from CatCon LA this weekend. Here we go. The next person up is, his name is, how many cats does this a-hole have? His name is Andrew.
Oh, so
We have
he's
a-
in
we have a
it.
dude.
I'm glad you're...
It's fair.
I'm glad you keep it going.
Of
I'm
course.
pleased.
I'm a fair, politically correct person.
Totes.
How dare you? All right, so tell me about Andrew here, Steve.
Younger gentleman. He's a very proud cat lady. He'll tell you he's of the gay variety of gentlemen.
Okay. Ready for Andrew. Here we go, Alex. Anytime now.
Andrew, why are you a cat person? Because cats represent me very well. They're strong, independent, they're a-holes. Dogs are just pathetic. Cats are independent, they're independent women. They represent gay men.
Did you say a cat somewhere like Beyonce?
Yeah, absolutely. You could definitely make that comparison. And like a dog would be more like, an Iggy Azalea. Beyonce, Iggy, clearly you have a winner there.
How many cats do you have right now?
All right, so that's the question. How many cats does this queen have?
How dare he?
Clearly, you have a winner.
1 cat, 3 cats, or 6 cats is the option. Would you like to hear the opinion of the room, Alex, or do you just want to give us your answer?
Let me know the room. I want to hear Greg first.
All right, Greg, what do you think?
I'm going to go 6. Clearly, this guy has mental issues, is obsessed, is a dog hater, and he sucks. And I think he has 6 because he has no actual human friends or companions.
You're going 6 cats. What about you, Menace?
I'm just going to say 1. He doesn't have time to take care of 6 cats. He's probably on Grindr all the time. He has to go drink and stuff like that.
And by the way, I'm going around the room from most gay to least gay, so.
Menace should have gone first.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what's your guess, Menace?
I'm saying 1.
You're saying 1. All right, what about you, Rave?
He's got 3 cats at home.
You think 3 cats? I'm going 1 cat.
Okay.
I think he's a 1 cat man.
Okay.
What's your
1 cat, man.
What's your guess, Alex?
I'm going to go with 6.
You're going to go with 6. You're going with Greg Gordy.
Good guess.
So you think he's got 6. All right, let's find out.
Beyonce, Iggy, clearly you have a winner there.
How many cats do you have right now?
Just 1.
Oh, damn it.
You ever have more than 1 cat, do you think?
I want to, yeah. I will. I'm totally down to be an old cat lady. Totally down for that.
Would you play games with them and have them dress up and have parties?
Obviously.
Oh, man. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, sorry about that, Alex.
Loser.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Number 1 in Linwood, by the way.
He has to be at the Abbey, dude. He can't take care of 6 cats. By the way, Woody's been right every single time.
I know, I'm pretty good at this.
Way to go, Wood. Way to
Pretty good
shred
at
this
this.
Well,
game.
believe it or not, Woody used to have a cat, remember?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
wife's cat.
Nuh-uh. Jesse was your cat.
No.
He lived with you.
Oh,
Incorrect.
that was your first wife's cat.
Yeah. Not Jen's, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that cat?
As soon as I had the opportunity, I gave it to my sister.
Oh,
I think
okay.
the cat's now on its last leg. Apparently, it ate a Lego.
Oh.
And
But that cat
my
lived
sister just told me the story when I was back east for that wedding a few weeks ago, whatever it was. She goes, I've got some bad news about Jesse. I'm like, I don't care.
Oh, poor Jesse.
Jesse was fun.
Jesse was a nice cat. And what was I supposed to do? So my wife and I got divorced. I now have this cat. What am I supposed to do with it?
I wouldn't want it.
I had to try to find somebody to take it or whatever. I can't kill it. I'm not gonna try that. It was a nice cat. I'm not a cat person, though.
You lived with that cat for a while, just you and the cat.
You moved the cat to San Francisco.
Right, yeah.
From Chicago.
It was like a couple years, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Before because my sister's got a couple kids.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have kids at the time. Wasn't married.
That's right.
The hair. That's the other thing.
Oh,
For being a person who's OCD about cleanliness and everything, the hair is the worst.
And cat allergies. I'm allergic to cats. Oh, it's the worst.
That's the other thing. And people come over your house, and you got a lot of people who are allergic to cats. It just sucks.
But they suck.
Yeah. And most of them are jerks.
See, when Ravy gets her cats, I can never go to her house. Yeah. That's why you're getting cats.